The doctor will see you now. That's right. He's bad. He's evil. He's mean. And he's coming for you right here on Moshi Monsters Biography. So welcome to the show, everybody. I'm your host, Miguel Sanchez. And boy, we have a great show for you today. Besides the point, we're good to go. But before we get right into it, I have a quick update for you guys. I had to make a schedule change for tonight. So I was supposed to be doing 5 episodes today. Unfortunately, due to strike restraints, we had to cut it down to just 2 episodes today. Followed by but we're still doing double episodes of Savory Kid Origins for today. Hey, that's something. So yeah, so we're still doing 2 episodes of Savory Kid Origins. Unfortunately, we had to cut the episodes field down to just two episodes tonight. We'll finish up the letter D tomorrow, and then we'll start the letter E on Thursday. So you get the point? Got it? Good. Because we were at the Cheekwood Botanical Gardens for 90 minutes. Oh my gosh. That longest trip ever. That took me forever. Sorry, guys. But anyways, enough talk. That's all I gotta say. We're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about the main antagonist of Moshi Monsters movie. And we're gonna get to it right now. So, if you're ready, welcome to Moshi Monsters Biography. And with all that said, let's get started. We're on episode 106, and our main focus is Dr. Strangeglove. Who formerly used to be Lavender Trogs. So, who is this mysterious villain? Well, we're gonna find out today here on Moshi Monsters Biography. So, let's get right into it. Hi your moshlings. If you have any in your room, please move out and get ready. It's go time. If you're ready, let's go. For those who haven't seen our previous episode 105, where it was a moshling, and it was Dr. C Things out of the Zoshing set. I'll leave a link to it on the top right corner of the screen. The info is right up there for you to go watch right now. So let's get started. This is an epic episode, so if you're ready, let's get started. So, who is Dr. Strangeglove? Dr. Strangeglove, also formatted as Dr. Strangeglove, is Monstro City's ancient enemy, known for his evil deeds towards moshlings and identified by his trademark singular purple glove. Hence his name. He is a rather temperamental member of Cluck and one of his founders. But due to him constantly failing and going by his own agenda, it is unclear if he is still allowed in the organization. Dr. Strangeglove graduated with Elder Furry on unknown studies. He dubs himself a global dynamicist, as stated in the movie, and formerly a doctor of moshology. In the past, he has taken the role of citizen minister, choir singer, Geeks and Freaks Anonymous president, and moshing chess club player. So yeah, that's everything you need to know about him. Looking at the stats, get his last name is Dr. Strangeglove, occupation, clock agent, debatable, moshingologist, and global dynamicist, and debated and voyage under the Potion Ocean, and the relationships include Elder Furry, who is a nemesis, former friend, Fish Lips, sidekick, Sweet Tooth, fellow Clock member, Simon Growl, fellow Clock member, Clock leader, superior, and Clubs. Commands Fish Lips, specific interaction, Rocco, specific interaction, Frown Owl, Brown Cow, and colleague relationship mentioned in her biography. So we're going to talk about all those characters in future episodes of the series, except for Clock Leader, who I already talked about on episode 55 of the series. So if you haven't seen it yet, give that episode a watch before coming back to watch this one. All right, let's get into the biography, starting with the character Encyclopedia. Bait. The doctor will see you now. He's evil. He's strange. He wears one purple glove. Enter Dr. Strangeglove, the sneakiest, slimes villain in all of Monstro City, and a key member of the evil organization, Clonk. If there is a dastardly deed afoot, you can be sure Dr. Strangeglove is the evil genius behind it. Mean Machine. All baddies need a super fast car for quick getaways, and Strangeglove is no exception. His baddie like 9000 comes with lots of villainous extras too, like terrifying hidden glove blasters. Becoming a baddie before he became the most wanted villain in the city, Lavender Trogs, as he was once known, was a doctor of moshology at the Super Moshi University. He turned on moshlings and became truly evil when a musky husky mistook his right hand for some sausages and chopped it off. The terribly naughty genius has now set his sights taking over Monstro City and then the world. Oh boy, that musky husky was White Fang, and I'll talk about him in a future episode. So please stay tuned. Data file location here, there, and everywhere. Job desperately needs member Clonk. Previous jobs include Doctor of Moshology and Citizen Minister. Notes include twirly mustache and tall hat, obscured is master of disguise, and purple glove has all kinds of evil mystical powers. Wow, unbelievable. For the general, Moving to the biography, criminal mastermind, twisted adventurer, and global extraordinaire and former Dr. Moshology, Dr. Strangeglove developed a twisted hatred for moshlings after Musky Husky. He was experimenting on, mistook his hand for a packet of sausages, and mingled it, thus becoming the Strangeglove. Strangeglove is a frustrated entertainer and founding member of Clunk, or the Criminal League of Naughty Critters! Yes, CLONC, Criminal League of Naughty Critters. Wow, unbelievable. Over to Moshipedia, as Dr. Strangeglove, cropping up here and there and everywhere, Dr. Strangeglove is a scientific genius and former Doctor of Moshology who served as a sinister minister in the gloomy days of the Grunge Age. Strangeglove developed a twisted hatred for moshlings after a musky husky he was experimenting mistook his hand for a packet of sausages and mangled it. Thus, the glove. His favorite pastime is clubbing moshlings and wreaking mayhem. He is not a fan of musky huskies or bad trombonists. As Lavender Trunks. Lavender Trunks is the Moshi genius who flew through school in only 2 years, despite all manner of achievements, including singing in the school choir, playing for the Moshling Chess Club, and being president of Geeks and Freaks Anonymous. Lavender dabbled in his own strange science and ancient Walla Walla Hoo-Ha magic before going on to become none other than the mustache-twirling villain Dr. Strangeglove, an anagram of Lavender Trunks. Oh boy. Going to the fact file. Likes glumping moshlings and raking mayhem. Dislikes musky hussies and bad trombonists. Transportation, Scare Force 1. Greatest creation, glumps. Moshlings transformed by a glumping machine. Clog members, Sweet Tooth, Sprocket. Who knows how many more they might be. And I'll talk about both Sweet Tooth and Sprocket in future episodes of the series. Keep an eye out for those when they come out. Dr. Moshology, a scientific genius. Strangeglove is a former Dr. Moshology and served as a citizen minister in the gloomy days of the Evil Age. Evil Empire! Dr. Strangeglove is a member of the citizen organization known as Clunk, or Criminal League of Naughty Critters. CLONC! Give him a big hand. This vile villain has a musky husky phobia, as the one mistook his hand for a packet of sausages and mangled it. Cadabra Cane! This special weapon was created by one or two of Clunk's finest boffins. Its full powers are unknown, but monsters are urged to watch out! Photo of Globotron 3000. Dr. Strangeglove gloving machine was built by a mysterious mechanical helper manufactured by S&H Industries. I don't know what the S&H stands for, but if you know, put them in the comments below. Let's go into the fiction. Before Dr. Strangeglove. Before he became Dr. Strangeglove, he was known as Lavender Trunks. The earliest in his history goes back is when he graduated from Super Moshi University with Elder Furry, when the two were still best friends. What happened next is largely a mystery, since it never has really been expounded on, but likely a suggestion is that the two parted ways in their jobs. Strangeglove would become a doctor of Moshology and citizen minister during the Grunge Age, whereas Elder Furry, the younger Furry, would gain this new identity. When he was still at the university, it was noted that he had all manner of achievements, including singing in the school choir, playing for the Moshling Chess Club, and being president of Geeks and Freaks Anonymous. He also briefly engaged in strange science and ancient Walla Walla Hoo-Ha magic, according to the Moshipedia. As stated by all three of his biographies, he began to hate moshlings after Musky Husky mangled his left hand, mistaking it for a pair of sausages. This went to extent that he would join Clunk, not found it, a popular belief, and create the glumping machine, which would turn moshlings into glumps. This made Elder Furry strive to stop him through the Super Moshis, something he successfully did by the end of the Season 1 missions. Lavender Trunks' new identity is an anagram of his initial namesake, switching the lettering to form Dr. Strangeglove. As Elder Furry knows him before that time, he refers to him with his first name. Strangeglove has voiced and not wanting to be called that, according to Super Weapon Showdown, a possible desire of wanting to forget the past. He worked closely with Moshlings after all. He even refers to the Super Moshi University days as old times. He realized that evilness is good for him, and being a goody two-shoes like him is simply unfulfilling. Oh my gosh. Moving over to New Beginnings as Dr. Strangeglove started with Voyage on the Ocean. Sometime between joining Clunk and Voyage on the Ocean, he created the glumping device. As glumps were already seen to exist by this mission, In this mission, Strangeglove can be seen kidnapping Fumble, who lays sunbathing on Blurred Beach. He would then disappear to some sludge like strange goo, Fumble in hand. And I'll talk about Fumble in a future episode. Please stay tuned. I'll let you know when it comes out. Moving over to Strangeglove from above. Despite his alliance being in the mission's title, he makes a minor appearance in the mission. His first mention is when the protagonist, Super Moshi, must anger Nimbus by informing her of Strangeglove's wrongdoing. And of course, I'll talk about Nimbus in a future episode. Stay tuned. I'll let you know when it comes out. This goes on to reveal his three main motives: stealing Moshlings, turning them into glubs, and forming a glub army to take over Monstro City. In addition, he can be seen talking to Sweet Tooth about everything going to plan, but the Super Moshi that investigates this is caught by Squiff, who alerts them of the intruder. Sweet Tooth and Squiff, they'll be discussed in future episodes of the series. I'll let you know when they come out. Over in Snow Way Out, in this mission, Strangeglove appears at the very end and captures the protagonist, having a discussion with them that ultimately results in him leaving the stranded atop Mount Kilimanjaro. Strangeglove also mentions the previous mission and declares Simon Growl's involvement with Clunk, insults Elder Furry as a bearded old fool, but concedes anxiousness when faced by the Musky Huskies in Elder Furry's caravan atop the mountain. He reveals his plans of the super weapon in Season 1, Mission 10, Super Weapon Showdown. 2, foreshadowing it. And speaking of Super Weapon Showdown, we move over to Super Weapon Showdown. In Super Weapon Showdown, the Strangeglove's glove is revealed to be detachable, as it has been found crawling around Monstro City. Later on, the player must fight Strangeglove in a game of Strange Pong, a parody of Ping Pong, where they must avoid projectiles set from him and hit gloves back at him, ultimately causing the demise of his dreams. He would later talk to Elder Furry, who orders the protagonist to leave, and Strangeglove reveals that he has a hatred for his name and past, that evilness has given him purpose, and that being a goody two-shoes like he once was born. His original name, Lavender Trunks, is also revealed here. Now let's switch over to Moshi Monsters the movie. In Moshi Monsters the movie, Dr. Strangeglove stars as an antagonist voiced by Ashley Slater. His motives are identical to that of his Season 1 mission ones, except his aim is to get the Great Moshing Egg. By hatching such, he can create a mega glump that will lead his army to victory over Monstro City. He is the man behind most of the mishappenings in the film, things such as the vandalization of the Bulbachop's manor and the misadventures of the protagonist's name some. However, he is shown to have some outlanders in personality. He can be comedian, as shown by his dancing to Bop Top Tweety Bop, and bounces off fish lips a lot, confirming to this comedic style. And I'll talk about fish lips in a future episode. Please stay tuned. Moving on to the discography. Number 1, behold the Globotron 3000. Mr. Rocks radio play, runtime 22 seconds. Number 2, the Doctor will see now. Mr. Rocks, runtime 2 minutes 5 seconds. Number 3, the Sha-La-La Goodbye song, scoffing at 22 seconds, hyping it up at 1 minute 32 seconds, runtime is 2 minutes and 39 seconds. Number 4, Twist with Strangeglove, radio play, runtime 53 seconds. There is no giant list in number 5, so let's move over to number 6. The Doctor will see you now. The movie, runtime 2 minutes and 14 seconds. Down the Sewers, again, also for the movie, runtime 38 seconds. And Strangeglove March, also for the movie, runtime 58 seconds. Oh my gosh. For the appearances, this only notes his main ones. Other times he appears as a decorative character in merchandise due to the general association of him with gloves and abhorring moshlings. Season 1, missions 2, 3, 5, mentioned, 6, mentioned, 8, 9, and 10 has not appeared in any mission outside of Season 1 due to his defeat and assumed removing from Clunk. The Doctor we see now, his music video, Moshi Monsters, the movie, main antagonist, 4 Claw, Hiya Hurricane, antagonist, Katsumo Unleashed, one of the bosses, The Daily Growl, multiple interviews and mentions, but has hosted it before as a Dreadator. Straneglove's Secret Lab, Secret Activity focuses on his Secret Lab main character. Moving over in the design. Over in the design. Dr. Straneglove's design is like that of a classic villain's, with a curly mustache that he frequently pulls, a top hat, a walking stick, and a use of purple and dark colors. What makes him unique is that he is not wearing a costume. He is his costume. His mannerisms and abilities assume him to be some type of phantom. He could disappear, leaving his clothing, absorb himself solely in his hat space, according to the Doctor we see now, and use his hat as a container, according to Voyage of the Potion Ocean. In his original design, his eyes pop out of the crown top of his hat, the top working as a lid. It is not clear if he can see with the lid closed. He has no eyebrows and it moves with his eyelids. He has his mustache sticking out of darkness with no visible mouth. In the movie, he has his eyes permanently sticking out of the hat and having the lid closed and cut off around his eyes. He has gained floating eyebrows to make the expressions clear. His coat at the neck's ends at a mouth with teeth and a tongue, the flap being its lips. Aside being able to place various objects on his hand, his walking stick also has various functions shown to be able to shoot dark. It can become a portable helicopter. It has a clock symbol on it. Dr. Strangeglove stated that his hat is in fact his head, according to issue 48 of the Moshi Monsters magazine, instead of supposedly wearing one over it. In his graduation picture at Moshi University, he is shown with a graduation hat that cannot physically fit over his regular hat. Therefore, it likely means he wears hat as a head, making it his hat, as able to change it, like the headless horseman. So, as you can see, it is pictured right here on the right side. You can see Elder Furry and Dr. Strangeglove graduating at the Super Moshi University. So that's pretty much it. Going to the relationships with Elder Furry and Dr. Strangeglove as Lavender Trogs are former best friends. They studied together at Super Moshi University under Ferber's Encyclopedia's supervision. This history being somewhat obscure due to the events involving said characters. Laurie Scrawl made a discovery of a photo of the two at the Moshi Teen Town Hall archives and brought it back to media attention. I will talk about Laurie Scrawl in a future episode, so please stay tuned. I'll let you know when it comes out. After Elder Furry found out about the doctor's experimenting on mushlings, which he did as he was taken in by the clock leader for his talents, he told on him and got Strangeglove to drop out of the university. Again, I talked about clock leader on episode 55, so if you have seen yet, get that one to watch. Strangeglove somehow did not fully resent Elder Furry and confronted him on Mount Kilimanjaro to request to join forces to take over the world, though it was not established if this involved Clock or not. Elder Furry most likely declined and may or may not have been responsible for letting the ambitious doctor fall off the mountain and to not be seen for many years after. After his return, ancient evil Strangeglove got back into Moshling abduction and Glove's creation. But Elder Furry was prepared and had formed the Super Moshis to stop the ordeal. In the confrontation they had in Super Weapon Showdown, Elder Furry hammers on referring to Strangeglove as Lavender Trogs in an attempt to talk to him into dropping evil, but ignores Strangeglove's pleas to stop referring to him as such, as that sweet boy does not exist anymore. If Elder Furry attempted such an approach before is unclear, but Strangeglove's frustration with his past name usage suggests so. Elder Furry is aware of Strangeglove's trauma and makes use of this knowledge by keeping a group of musky huskies in his cabin atop Mount Kilimanjaro. Strangeglove knows this in No Way Out. Nowadays, they spy on each other to see what the opposing team is up to. Pretty much it. Over. Now with the Glumps. Strangeglove is generally rude and commanding towards the species as a whole, but this is likely due to the fact that he had created them, thus giving him a sense of superiority. However, he has been shown to sway with this, having rather open relationship with Rocco, who misbehaves under his watch but gets away with it. For example, he reads out Strangeglove's Christmas wish list on the Twistmas with Strangeglove disc, with Strangeglove being right next to him. I will talk about Rocco in a future episode. I'll let you know when it comes out. Please stay tuned to the channel. With Fish Lips. Fish Lips accompanied Strangeglove in Moshi Monsters the movie as a sidekick. Strangeglove often questions Fish Lips' many perks, such as his dressing up as Flumpy and ridicules him, but is aware that Fish Lips will still remain loyal. This is the case with each other Glump, for that matter. Alright, and finally for Moshlings. Although it isn't as manifested or as open-ended as it is with Glumps, the species, due to Strangeglove Glumpy capabilities and general hatred of them in return, seems to fear Strangeglove to the extent that they will downright avoid him. Strangeglove also experimented on the species as laboratories just prior to his new identity, though the test subject, a musky husky, bit off his finger, mistaking it for a pair of sausages. So that's very interesting. And finally, let's wrap it up with the trivia. Dr. Strangelove's first glove attachment was an egg whisk, and this is because he loves scrambled eggs. Dr. Strangelove's Moshi Monsters the movie voice, performed by Ashley Slater, also voices Zomber, who I'm going to talk about in a future episode. Zomber will be in a future episode, so please stay tuned. I'll let you know when it comes out. Dr. Strangelove's name is a pun on Dr. Strangelove, an American satirical film. And finally, Dr. Strangelove's favorite color is gold. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And that's it for Dr. Strangeglove. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get to the final thoughts and rating for the character. Oh my gosh, he is definitely the best villain of all. Number one, No Dynamite. I absolutely love him. He's definitely one of the most iconic villains in the entire Moshi Monsters franchise. No Dynamite, Dr. Strangeglove, he's here to stay. He did appear in Moshi, the Sleep and Mindfulness app just for kids, to help kids fall asleep faster and stay longer, but that's okay, because Dr. Strangeglove is still here to stay. No matter what he's up to, he is the true villain for everyone. Therefore, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to rate Dr. Strangeglove with a score of 10 out of 10. Perfect score! Yay! I really love him. Oh my gosh. Now, that is what I call a true perfect villain. But that's it, guys. That's all I had to say about Dr. Strangeglove. What do you think? That's my opinion. You can feel free to agree or disagree with it. Do you agree with my list? Let me know in the comment section down below. But guys, that's it. It's over. Thank you so much for watching another episode of Moshi Monsters Biography, focusing on Dr. Strangeglove. Yay! I have another episode coming later today, and don't forget, after this, there'll be 2 new episodes of Santa Maria Character Origins. So please don't miss out on any of that. You don't know what's going to happen next. But with that being said, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Miguel Session, your result, and I will see you all later with another new episode of Moshi Monsters Biography. We're heading back to the Moshlings next time. Episode 107 will be about dribbles out of the sporty set. So be on the lookout for that. You're not going to be missing it. I can't believe it. You did not want to miss it. Get ready to play soccer. Or football, if you call it, over in the United Kingdom, in Australia, or Canada, or any part of the country. But here in the US and over in Canada, we call it soccer. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you later for Dribbles. Until then, I'm Miguel Sanchez. Please leave a like, share this video with your friends, leave a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also, turn notifications to never miss a new video. Please subscribe with notifications turned on to not miss another new video from me, as we're on the road to 400 subscribers. Thank you for tuning in today. I'm Miguel Sanchez for Moshi Monsters Biography, and stay tuned for another episode of this series later on. Until then, like, favorite, subscribe. I will see you guys in another video. God bless and happy gaming. Laters!